Hey guys, Corey here, and today I'm going to be talking to you about a few things that Texas Chainsaw Massacre does really well and does not so well. So the first thing I want to talk about is people leaving the game whenever they don't get to play as their favorite character or a character that they have leveled up the most. So if you deny someone a trade whenever they join the lobby, or if you're already readied up as their main, they're just immediately going to leave. They don't give it a second thought. And that is a really annoying thing about it, is there right now in this game there's not much character choice, so people are gonna just up and leave like that, and it's very annoying, if I'm being honest. But on that note, another thing that they do really well in this game is with the characters and their skill trees. I was really expecting it to be very, very similar to Dead by Daylight, and it does have just a few, you do have 3 perks that you get to take with you into the game, but you also, with each character, you have an entire skill tree, which gives you attributes as well, so you can prioritize how you want to play with that character. And so with each character you can focus on different things. You can focus if you want to be really stealthy, if you want to be really tanky, if you want to be really good at opening things. There's all sorts of different ways that you can build your characters, which I find really cool. And all the perks are very unique, and they do have the same leveling system that Dead by Daylight has, but it feels different, as because you have to actually get experience by using them to actually level them up, as opposed to just unlocking them. So that's a cool thing that this game does well. Now, another thing that I have a love-hate relationship with this game, is that you can literally just stealth through the entire thing, and if you're good at being stealthy, you're going to be out of the match fairly quickly. Like, I had a match that lasted like 6 minutes because I was in and out, and I picked all the locks really fast. I never got caught, and I was just out of there without being seen, which sometimes is fun, but other times not so fun, because it can really make it feel boring in a way. But you also can very easily, if you get caught, unless you are built to be tanky, or there's magically a well nearby, or the killer's just not very good, you are most likely going to just die, which does kind of suck, because I feel like there's not right now in this game there's not enough ways to defend yourself whenever you're actually being chased by the killers. And that doesn't just go for Bubba. That is for the cook, for Sissy, for Johnny, for the hitchhiker, for any of them. It's all, if you get found and you don't have a well, you're basically screwed. So another thing that I do like, but I also don't like at the same time, is that this game doesn't actually require teamwork to be successful and survive. It doesn't require you to complete a group objective. You can literally just get in there, find your lock picks, or kick the generator, wherever you need to do, and just get out of there by yourself without being near another person the entire game. Which in itself, that's cool, and that makes it a lot more stressful, in my opinion, because doing it that way, it feels like it's 1v3 as opposed to 4v3. But also, with this being an asymmetrical horror game, I personally prefer being able to work as a team and not feel like it's 1v3 every single time. And the majority of the games, the other victims are just going to up and leave without any hesitation, and you're just going to be SOX. You have no idea where you're supposed to go, or what you're supposed to do to get out yourself. And whenever they do that, that's one less person that is there as a buff for you as well. So I wish there was more of a teamwork aspect inside this game, but I feel that's going to be something they're going to work on as the game progresses as well. So the last thing that I want to talk about is the map in this game. Now, there's only one map in this game. There's 3 different variations of it, but at the same time, it feels like you're playing on a different map every single time because the map itself is massive. You start in the basement every time you get out. You have to get your surroundings. There's multiple different ways that you can exit. Multiple different buildings in every single map. So they do a really good job on that part of it. But I do wish there were more options as far as maps go. But again, I feel like that'll be something that they are going to work on as this game's out longer, and they start adding more stuff from different movies in. But with that being said, this was just a few things that I feel like this game does really well on, but I also feel like it does pretty poorly on. And again, this game has been out for like a week at this point, so I do see there being a whole lot more stuff getting added in later on as they start introducing DLC, whether it's paid or free, that'll be determined. But so yeah, I mean, if you are on the fence about getting this game, this is just a few of the things that I've come across so far that have been great and that have been pretty terrible for me. So I hope this video helped you out, and like always, I will see you on the next one. Bye.